session. Could we get a little bit? There we go. You read my mind. Thank you. All right, we are going to get started in just a moment. We'll just wait for everybody to grab their seats. All right, Ms. LaChance, is everybody else lined up? Perfect. All right. All right, at this time, we would invite those of you that are able to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. And I would like to call Ms. Fatima Amen and Mr. Court Freeman to lead us in the pledge.
Good evening. My name is Court Freeman.
My name is Fatima Man.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated. Please welcome to our assistant principal, Mrs. Zingo.
Say it one more time.
Thank you to Court and Fatima for our Pledge of Allegiance this evening. Good evening, everyone. I want to start by welcoming our 8th grade class. I also want to welcome our audience. Students, take a minute to look out and see all of the people that are here celebrating you. It's almost a full auditorium. There are members of your Bristow family, teachers, counselors, support staff, and administrators all cheering you on, but also with some sadness in seeing you off to the next steps. There are members of your home families, parents, siblings, caregivers, friends, and neighbors, all feeling proud about what is behind you and maybe a little nervous about what is next to come. Students, while you hold most of the responsibility for your successes and some of your own challenges, all of the people in the audience and on this stage have been there for you for the past 3 years. 8th graders, they deserve your gratitude. So please help me lead a round of applause for all of the people here supporting you tonight. Bristow class of 2025. We started middle school together. Your first year at Bristow was my first year at Bristow. We were all a little nervous, not really knowing what to expect for middle school. We got through 6th grade, all of us learning a lot, but also making some mistakes, which I hope we all learned from. I know I did. 7th grade, we started to settle into a groove, feeling a little more confident, but realizing there was a whole lot more we didn't know yet about middle school and about ourselves. And then we began year 3, 8th grade, with excitement and enthusiasm, but knowing that we would need to continue to grow and mature. Which leads us up to this night. Along with all of the people in this room, I'm incredibly proud of all of you. I'm sad to see you go, but excited to see what is the next phase brings for you. Do great things. Be great people. Never forget, you are forever members of the Bristow Bulldog family. Congratulations to you all. I would now like to welcome our student speaker for this evening, 8th grader Salma Rincon Fernandez.
Okay, good evening. My name, as said, Salma. Thank you to Ms. Zingle for the introduction. It is an honor and a privilege to be the student speaker of our 8th grade class. Thank you to our amazing principal, Dr. Ellis, the wonderful teachers and staff at Bristow, and most of all, our family members who have played a part in us being here tonight. So, if I'm being honest, when writing the speech, the hardest part was really trying to block out the arguing between my parents and my brother about what college he might go to. College? I'm still trying to figure out if I'm even ready for high school. Honestly though, I think we all are, more than we realize. Or at least, I hope we're getting close. Nonetheless, I thought about how life changes. We hear people say things like, when one chapter ends, another one begins, or even when one door closes, another one opens. We know that change is bound to happen. It's inevitable. However, change doesn't have to be negative. I mean, think about it. Change causes us to go through new experiences. Change helps us learn to adapt. Most of all, change helps us grow. I mean, I've personally been the same height since, 6th grade? But maybe there wasn't enough change. I thought about how change applies to us, 8th graders sitting here at promotion, moving on to the next chapter in life. This brought me back to when we walked into Bristow as 6th graders. Thankfully, we aren't those 6th graders anymore. We aren't the little kids of the school, we're the leaders. Now, when we walk through the doors of Bristow, it no longer feels so unfamiliar like it did just a few years ago. Back then, we were busy making new friends, just trying to learn our way around the school. We didn't care about what others thought. We were authentically us. That is what's most important at the end of the day. Even as we are constantly going through new situations, it's important to stay true to yourself. You should be who you are and proud of it. As Oprah Winfrey said best, you define your own life. Don't let other people write your script. After all, we're going on to high school. We're starting at square one all over again. We're going to have to accept the change coming our way. But as we step into high school, we hold close the lessons and memories from Bristow. Despite our differences, these years have been more than just good. They've been wonderful. Students from all over West Hartford make up what is now our 8th grade class. We've all blossomed into amazing people. We check in on each other and strive to live by Doc Ellis's words, bold and rising in service to our world. You truly never know what someone might be going through. And I can confidently say that what might be a bad morning ends with a great day at Bristow. I remember times, even recently, when I didn't look forward to going to school. I planned the tone of my voice, how I'd act the night before, and how I'd look just sad enough for my parents to say those relieving words, "You can stay home." Sadly, they never fell for those lies, so on the bus I went. But by the end of those days, I was happy. Little moments like a wave or a smile in the hallway made me feel okay. A teacher asking me what was wrong made me realize people cared. All of us at Bristow care about each other, even if we don't always realize it. Going to a small school has many strengths, and we use them to our advantage. This is why we can all appreciate the beautiful community here at Bristow. At Bristow, we didn't just learn math or science. We learned how to be there for each other, how to treat others and find who we are. We will all deeply miss Bristow. We will miss Miss Moran's firm non-negotiables. We will miss Miss O'Mudion's hairstyles. We will miss coming into math class every day and seeing algebra. We will miss Mr. DeMonte's passionate science explanations, even if a lot of it went in one ear and out the other. We will miss Mr. Donardi, our security guard, greeting us every morning with a smile on his face. We will miss all of what makes Bristow so unique and special. I hope we all look back and appreciate these years that we had the privilege to experience together. As we turn the page to high school, remember everything we've learned at Bristow, because this will always be a key chapter in all of our stories. Our stories are just beginning, so let's make every chapter ahead even greater than the last. Thank you.
All right. At this time, we are going to be treated to a performance by our grade 8 Bristow Bows. So our friends that are student players, come on down to your instruments. All right, at this time, we will turn to our awards presentation. Our first award, I'm looking around, I want to make sure we don't leave them out in case they are here. Patrick Harrell from the American Legion, are you here? I may have been caught up in the accident. There's a lot of traffic that you may have been caught up. All right, he is not. So our first award tonight is the American Legion Award, usually presented by Mr. Patrick Harrell, who is the school liaison from the Hayes-Velhage American Legion Post 96. The American Legion Award is given to 2 students who, in the opinion of the faculty, best exemplify the combination of good citizenship and scholastic performance. This year, please congratulate our 2 recipients, Catherine Cheever and Kira Fruin. The next award is the Presidential Award of Excellence. This award is given to students with a cumulative GPA of 3.6 or higher. The recipients were notified earlier, and they are receiving, students who are receiving this award are indicated in bold with an asterisk on your program. They will receive their award with the presentation of the 8th grade certificates, which will be sent home in the mail next week. But at this time, I would ask if we could give a round of applause to the students that earned that recognition. All right, next we have the Excellence in Music Ensembles Awards. They are given to students who demonstrate enthusiasm and leadership for 3 years of band, choir, and orchestra at Bristow. Students collaborate well with others, serve as leaders in the ensembles, support and guide peers, and display a consistently great attitude. The recipients have shown further dedication to Bristow music with outside commitments, such as auditioning for or participating in select groups and music educator festivals, attending all concerts and extra commitments, consistent lesson attendance, volunteering to introduce pieces at concerts, and other leadership roles in the ensembles. Additionally, we select a student who has demonstrated commitment to multiple Bristow Select ensembles, attending before and after school rehearsals and concerts as a vocalist and instrumentalist. Our first award is for excellence in band. Please congratulate Francis Joaquin Varela. All right, for excellence in vocal music choir, please congratulate Alina Levitska. For excellence in orchestra, please congratulate Piper Kiros and Maya Wood. And the recipient for the excellence in all music ensembles is actually not with us because he is doing exactly what he's receiving this award for. He is out in a performance tonight. But no less, our friend Edward Neems is the recipient. All right, next are the Excellence in Unified Arts Awards. They are given to students who always give great effort, demonstrate respect for others, take personal responsibility, and show enthusiasm for learning in the area of unified arts. For excellence in visual art, please congratulate Jazabel Gonzalez and Tessa Petrus Lacaire. For excellence in technology and engineering, please congratulate Annabelle Herbner and Ahmad Jawad Saidi. For excellence in unified arts music, please congratulate Caitlin Asensio and Aiden Finitis. For excellence in health education, please congratulate Sydney Kaufman and Ren Roberts-Wallstrom. For excellence in physical education, please congratulate Jacob Lapointe and Fiona Walsh. The Excellence in Drama Award is given to a student or students who put their hearts and souls into their performance both on and backstage. This year, please congratulate our recipient, Micah Patt. The Excellence in Library Media and Makerspace Award is given to a student who regularly visits the Library Learning Commons and participates in various activities, such as voluntary library assistant, helper with the book fairs, and demonstrates an overall passion for reading or technology. The recipient this year also hand-stitched the dress she is wearing tonight, which has constellations all over it. So please congratulate Amelia Kilborn. The Excellence in Quest Award is given to a student who consistently demonstrates task commitment as well as originality of thinking and design to create thoughtful and authentic products. Please congratulate Laurel McNulty. The Dr. Campercioli Awards. In 2005, Dr. Jeannie Campercioli started Bristow Middle School with a vision to create a high-performing, student-centered school that would be recognized for both its academic rigor and its personal atmosphere. An innovative leader and a fierce advocate for all students, she was named the Middle School Principal of the Year by the Connecticut Association of Schools in 2009, her last year at Bristow before retiring. The Dr. Jeannie Campercioli Award is given to students who, in the opinion of the faculty, have contributed to the positive school culture that Dr. Campercioli worked so hard to establish. We have 5 recipients this year. Please congratulate Caden Kawada, Jacob Lapointe, Ahmad Jawad Saidi, Eva Tarden, and Francis Esperanza Vasquez Siwa. The Pursuing the Vision Awards. Beginning in the 2018-2019 school year, the West Hartford Public Schools began a process of identifying a set of skills and dispositions that would reflect the type of student we want to grow as they go through our schools. The resulting document, the West Hartford Public Schools Vision of the Graduate, identifies a set of 8 attributes that our students strive to emulate. Tonight, we recognize several students that have already demonstrated notable growth on one or more attributes of the vision of the graduate. First, for honor and integrity, Piper Kiros and Henry Stasulis. For respect for self and others, David Bernard and Harnoor Singh. For curiosity and love of learning, Court Freeman and Amelia Miller. For determination and self-efficacy, Tulame Junior Kezaran and Taman Nguyen. For collaboration, Delilah Echevarria and Jenna Maines. For effective communication, Jayla L'Esperance and Claire Ranks. For inquiry and critical thinking, Josephine Fensel, David Glazier, and Clara Norwood. For problem solving and creativity, Adamaris Altamirano Gonzalez, Aria Greenbaum, and Audrey Ang. Next, we have the Golden Bulldog Award. The Golden Bulldog Award is given to a promoted 8th grade student that best represents the values and spirit of Bristow Middle School. The recipient of the Golden Bulldog has demonstrated over the course of their time with us a commitment to kindness, inclusion, service, gratitude, and has been a positive influence in our school community. The recipient is nominated and voted on by the entire faculty and staff. The names of the recipients are inscribed on a plaque that hangs in Bristow's main lobby. This year, please congratulate our Golden Bulldog, Imogen Jacobson. And our final awards of the night, the Cass Scholar Leader Award. The Connecticut Association of Schools Scholar Leader Award is given to 2 students who, in the opinion of the faculty, have shown outstanding scholarship and leadership in school and the community. These students who exercise leadership are resourceful, apply principles, and make suggestions. They exercise influence on peers in upholding school ideals and contribute ideas that improve the civic life of the school. They exemplify positive attitudes and inspire positive behavior in others. They demonstrate leadership in the classroom and in school activities, are thoroughly dependable, accept recommendations graciously, and they exemplify desirable qualities of personality, character, and integrity. The recipients of this award were honored at a banquet at the AquaTurf in Southington, Connecticut, along with their fellow recipients from across the state. At this time, please congratulate Bristow's award winners, Deviani Matthew and Micah Pat. All right, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. At this time, we will have the presentation of certificates by Mrs. Zingle. We do ask that you hold your applause for our students until after all of the names have been read, so that each family has the opportunity to hear their child's name.
All right, here we go. Emma Allstrand. Ahmed Ali. Adamaris Altamirano Gonzalez. Fatima Aman. Rafi Arakilian. Caitlin Asensio. Jaden Bachelor Gums. David Bernard. Sasha Briganti. Landon Brownlee. Mason Cabasa Rosario. Catherine Cheever. Adam Chilali. Beckett Chang. James Chen. David Sistuli. Aviana Cotto. Thomas Curley. Brennan Cycley. Denise Debula. Delilah Echeverria. Sage Farinello. Samuel Fine Evitable. Josephine Fenzil. Aiden Finitsis. Dalton Fleet Magid. Court Freeman. Kira Fruin. Blair Fulmer. David Glazier. Jazabel Gonzalez. Ian Grotto. Desmariah Grant. Aria Greenbaum. Sloan Hanrahan. Annabelle Herbner. Elliot Higgins West. Imogen Jacobson. Sydney Kaufman. Tulame Kaziran. Amelia Kilborn. Kaden Kawada. Sumit Lamsal. Jacob Lapointe. Emily Leahy. Jayla Lesperance. Katie Levy. Alina Levitska. Santiago Lofting. Jenna Maines. Maximus Mancini. Joseph Marcucci. Deviani Matthew. Laurel McNulty. Brady Meehan. Samuel Melchor. Amelia Miller. William Murphy. Carter Musgrave. Edward Neems. Audrey Ng. Annie Nguyen. Clara Norwood. Katie O'Keefe. Ahmed Osman. Chinamelumife Oteka. Micah Pat. Christopher Perez Sosa. Tessa Petrus Lachair. Hayden Pham. William Picard. Abigail Purviance. Piper Quiros. Claire Ranks. Ryland Reese. Holden Rich. Janiyah Richards. Salma Rincon Fernandez. Yari Elise Rivera. Ren Roberts Wallstrom. Mia Rosado. Piper Royer. Ahmad Jawad Saidi. Frozan Saidi. Jamie Schlichting. Jaylani Serrano. Brianna Sinclair. Harnoor Singh. Henry Stasulis. Eva Tarutin. Edison Tacoli. Anisha Torres. Keith Torres Pangafong. Bao Quan Tran. Francis Joaquin Varilla. Francis Esperanza Vasquez Civil. Liana Walker. Fiona Walsh. Silas Warner. Thea Webster, and Maya Wood. We present to you the Bristow class of 2025.
Now let's try something. Let's see how well they remember. Bristow Bulldogs! They used to be so good in 6th grade. I taught them they used to snap right up. Boldly rising in service to our world! Yes! Let's try that one more time, like it was 6th grade. Bristow Bulldogs! Boldly rising in service to our world! Not bad for being on stage in front of several hundred people. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. So good evening, everybody. This is also quite a night for me as I'm realizing I'm looking out and a student that I had when I was in high school many years ago has a child on stage, which seems impossible because I'm only 28 years old. I don't know how this happened, but so it's good to see you all again. Thank you for joining us tonight, recognizing this milestone in the lives of these incredible young people. I do want to take a moment to thank Hall High School's principal, Sarah Isaacs, and her administrative team for allowing us to use this space again. Thank you to Kelly Toffel, Joe Bernard, to Catherine Hopkins for their help in the logistics and setup for tonight. As always, thank you to Jennifer Evans and her team from West Hartford Community Interactive for streaming tonight's program. And lastly, thank you to all of the teachers, parents, family, and friends that have contributed so much time, love, and energy to get our kids here tonight. To our soon-to-be high schoolers, each year I try to take this opportunity to send my hopes for you and your futures out into the universe. It's my way of trying to send you off with our best wishes and blessings. And I feel like I say some version of this every year, but it is no less true each time I say it. You are coming of age in a time unlike any other. We are on the verge of a vast social transformation that is yet to be seen due to the advancement of technologies, in particular, artificial intelligence. We can all feel that we are on the edge of something life-changing, but what it will look like, no one can yet say for sure. One thing that is certain has been argued by philosophers and ethicists for decades, and that's the pace of our technological advancement far exceeds our society's ability to wrestle with the moral and ethical implications of those advancements. Simply stated, technology advances faster than we can envision the effects on individuals and society as a whole. And because of that, we have been unable to keep up with developing appropriate safeguards to protect us from ourselves. We can easily see the results of that problem in our current rates of anxiety, depression, reports of hopelessness, increased disconnection from others, all of which have increased at the same time as our addiction to devices and social media. Social media has been with us for over 20 years, but the conversation about the negative effects on all of us, but particularly our youngest and most vulnerable populations, has only just started, with no meaningful action yet taken to address the damage. As AI is beginning to permeate every aspect of our lives, we are even less poised to address the ways in which that technology will further contribute to our mental health epidemic and our social divisions. Having said all of that, my point is not that we should all wear tinfoil hats and throw our devices on a bonfire. Instead, my suggestion and hope for all of you is a decidedly human response to find meaningful, personal, in-person connections with others, to clarify your value systems, and to let those be the guiding compass of your lives and actions. For those of you moving on to high school, there's no better time to begin that journey than now. My hope for each of you is a life that you find rich, meaningful, purposeful, and rewarding. That does not mean that every day would be easy or without trial, but that your foundation is strong and you have the confidence and resilience to carry you through the difficult times. Thomas Merton, the noted theologian and writer, observed, "We do not find meaning of life alone, we find it with another." That means real relationships and real, authentic, in-person interaction with others. Technology can, perhaps, help facilitate those connections, but it will never be able to replace the human need for connection. Even those of us that are naturally introverted still need human connection. We just sometimes have to work harder to find our tribe and be with them in ways that fulfill us mutually. For those of us that work in middle schools, we understand the importance and value of these brief years as a formative part of the lives of young people. But for most people, they become no more than an often unpleasant footnote in their personal history. As you transition to high school, you will only just begin the process of self-discovery. I hope you remember some of the lessons we tried to teach over the past 3 years. No, not lessons about math or history, but lessons about how to communicate effectively with another person. Lessons about empathy and thinking beyond the narrow limits of one's own perspectives. Lessons about managing our feelings and responding to conflict in ways that uphold the dignity of everyone while still advocating productively for our own needs. If you remember and act on these lessons, not only will you be well equipped to build the types of connections that can and will sustain you over time, you will also be building the type of society we all long for, yet hold out hope of ever seeing. Wherever you go, your experience at Bristow will go with you. You will always be part of our family. Please know that when you leave us at the end of this week, we send with you our hopes, our best wishes for the future, and our love. May your lives be filled with blessings. Peace be with you all, and congratulations once more. And at this time, we will release our newly promoted people to hopefully ice cream or something amazing out in the main lobby. So, Maestro, if you would hit the music.